Taurus, welcome to Turn Hill. Welcome to the place where we empower the high vibers. Luck here. Hope all is well. Welcome to your energy reading for the month, or whenever you watch this. It's all good. Happy New Year, by the way. All right, let's get into it. I come to you, humbly God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that we need to know? Or what is it that the Taurus Collective needs to know? Let's go. What they need to know. What's the energy? What's the energy? All right, we're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, what's crossing that energy? Oh, the King of Cups coming through. What's up? The Temperance. All right. Someone is going against their better judgment is what I'm getting here. Why is that? And it seemed like if somebody keeps going against their better judgment, it might lead to a little bit of a loss. Someone is not trying to listen. Someone's doing like, la, 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 I can't hear you, to their guides or to their intuitive guidance, all right? They're not listening. Why? I feel like somebody's trying to control the situation, do what feels safe, do what feels comfortable, which is understandable, but you know what I'm saying? If you've been listening this far, keep on listening, okay? Now, what else we got here? Let's dig into that King of Cups. I'm sorry. Let's just get a little nosy. Let's see what's up. All right. See, there's something that you got to put an end to here with this King of Cups coming through. Okay. Somebody put their heart into something and it's time to bring it to an end. And they're like, I'm not trying to end that thing right now. I don't want to end it. I don't want it to be over. Okay. That's it. It's closed. This situation is done. Done. Now, I don't know what it is. So I'll be more sensitive about it. If this is a relationship that I understand, you know what I mean? But it's something that someone put their heart into. They had a lot of love for it. So it is going to hurt, whether it's an emotional, whether it's going to be an emotional response to it, whether it's a romantic connection or something else. But yeah, someone is getting the hint that it's time to move on. They're like, no, thank you. I actually don't even hear you now. You're too far away. What is intuition anyway? I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah. We have the Devil card coming through. Someone is digging their heels in. They're not trying to hear shit. I get it. Especially when you get intuitive guidance, and it's all good when it's like butterflies and rainbows and unicorns and all the things that you want to hear, right? But then when they sitting there telling us stuff that we don't want to hear, it's like, all right, but like, what is intuition for real? You know what I mean? Like, who are y'all and why are you even telling me this? Like, I don't even believe y'all anymore, right? That only applies when it's bad things that you don't want to hear. So that's the response that I'm getting here. I'm seeing that someone is giving the response of like, no, thank you. I don't even care about intuition anymore. All right. Just tell me the good things and keep the bad things to yourself. Thank you. But you have to understand that everything that they're giving you is interconnected. All right. So if they're telling you like, hey, this situation got to stop so you could go to this situation, you know, you might not realize the connection between the two, but it's for a reason. So it seems like some of you guys, because you don't see the connection between the two, you're not going to see why ignoring this thing is going to lead to the loss of this thing. That's what I'm getting. All right. We have the Moon card coming out. I feel like you've already had, oh gosh, this does not have to be a tower. Okay. Tower moment, meaning something happening, this loss. Okay. I'm going to just say it's this loss, something that makes it a bit harder than what it needs to be. This does not have to be that moment. Sometimes we have some shitty things happen, right? Life happens, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes shitty things happen and we can avoid them things. This is that moment. Avoid that thing, all right? We do have the Tower moment coming out in reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse. You don't have to feel this loss. You don't have to take this L. If you take this, you're walking into this L by ignoring your intuition, I'm sorry to say it. Okay? Some of you guys have already been experiencing your intuitive guidance. So at this point, your spirit team already know you hear them. All right. So now if you act like, oh, what is intuition now? You just playing dumb and they know it. Okay. So like, just who you kidding? Who you fooling? Just listen to your intuition. Do the things that, just do the things. Do the things. All right. You're lucky enough to have a spirit team who's looking out for you, okay? So whatever this inkling is telling you, just listen to that thing, because I'm getting a 10 of Wands here, all right? You're going to make things harder. unnecessarily. And you might not see why now, but it's going to show up later. Okay? That's what's happening. Follow your intuition, please. Don't be in this devil energy. All right? Don't let your ego flare up. See, here's another part of this. It feels like your intuition got you this far, and now it's like you're trying to... Yeah, your intuition got you this far, and then when it's finally telling you something to go to the next level, you're like, nah, I got this. Nah, that's not the case. All right. All right, what up? What's next? The Naked Heart and the Three of Wands. What you're asking for, it's something about what you're asking for, what you're working towards is not in your current reality, okay? You would not have the same foresight. Capricorns have this energy too. You would not have the same foresight as your guides, right? Think of us as being in those mouse mazes, and we're just bumping our head trying to figure out where to go, and we running into walls and shit, just 3 blind mice in a face ass out here, right? But then we have these guides who are looking at us in this little mouse trap, and or the mouse maze, and they see a trap right down there, and they're trying to block you. They're like, hey, here's cheese over here. Here's a breadcrumb over here. Come over here. Do not go that way. There's a trap around the corner. And you're just like, no, I made it this far in the maze. I know where I'm going now. Duh. And you keep going and you run into the trap. That's the energy of this reading right now. Okay? Please. Some of you guys, because you were walking in this one direction and you don't want to make this detour, meaning whatever this is that you put your heart into, this path that you put your heart into, and you're being led to let go of that path, you don't want to let it go. And it seems like there's some type of feeling, it's a bruise to the ego a little bit, it seems. You know how like there might be this fear of being seen as a failure or feeling like a failure because you're changing paths now. So that's just holding you back. That's a blockage, ultimately. All right? All right, cool. What else? What else? What else we need to say? 8 of Cups. You need to walk away. Turn your back. That's it. That's the reading. All right, let's see if we can get some advice. Yeah, now it's just repeating. This is very straightforward. We have the Earth Mommy coming through, Empress card coming out. Yeah, I feel like your upgrade is on the line. You have a clear leveling up that is about to happen, that you're being led to. They're like, yo, your guides are like, yo, you want this level up, right? I know it looks like the path that you want is going to be your level up, but we're telling you right now, we see the trap around the corner. It's about to leave you on the same level. Come over here, please. Get your over here, all right? And take this cheese, okay? And that's how it works, because with intuitive guidance, things are subject to change, because we have to account for other people's willpower, and we have to account for all the moving parts of the world, right? So you might have been led to go down that path, and now they're saying, okay, we have a new decision, we have a new path, a better way to get there. All right, it's not taking you away from the end goal, it's just giving you a better way, an easier way. That's what I want to really point out, because it does seem like it can be a burden if you continue on this path. It might delay the process or just be harder for no reason. Take the easy path. You got guides for a reason. Use them. You feel me? All right. There's something shaky about the current reality, is what I want to say too. Like, it might work, it might not. So it seems like that's what's happening there, and they want to give you a sure bet. Whatever this other path is, it's a sure bet. That's what I'm getting. All right. And when I say other path, I mean, like, okay, if the two paths are staying with a person versus not staying with a person, right? That's what I mean. That could be the two paths, all right? It doesn't mean like staying with one person or going to someone else specifically. It's just either, it's something that you need to walk away from. And that is the new path, all right? Whatever that leads to. That new path is a sure bet, okay? Okay. All right. Let me pull from the animal spirit, then we all set. Oh. Scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. Trust in your magic. Trust in your inklings. Trust in your gut instincts. All right. Trust in that little voice that says no and yes. All right. Trust it, please. Don't be afraid to slow down. Spirit has your back. That's just what I keep wanting to make this point clear. Like, you got guides. You're lucky enough to have guides to watch over you and guide you. And you're lucky enough to open up the clear channel to your intuitive guidance. Why are you ignoring it? You haven't been ignoring it. But you are you have been once it became inconvenient. All right? Cut that thing out. They got your back. They're looking out for you. They're not trying to lead you astray. They're not trying to slow you down. If they tell you no to something, it is for a reason. All right? A reason that you can't see, baby, because we all just out here 3 blind mice in the mouse trap, okay? Come on. You got this. And be strong. Okay, we have Sac Spirit take the lead. It does not make you a failure for changing your mind or changing positions or changing paths. This shows a level of flexibility, you know. Yeah, let Spirit be your guide. Hawk Spirit is very clear. This message is coming through very clear. Please listen. Please listen. Please listen. Whatever you're being told to walk away from, it is for a reason. And it is going to have a bigger, I don't want to say that. But there is going to be a thing that you miss out on if you don't. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you got the point, because I think I said that point like 55 times. But until we meet again, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Add me on IG, Tara Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Okay? Thank you so much. Add me on TikTok, Twitter, IG, all that. All right? So we meet again. Peace.